Really sorry about this, YouTube, but I went over time because I didn't look at the time last time. I went 18 seconds over the YouTube time as I'm not a YouTube partner. I cannot, you know, go back over it because I'll probably go over time again. So, to make up for this, I'm literally just going to go and open up my finished cover image, and then I'll show you exactly what I did. Cover 4. I barely did anything, alright? And that's just the spine, which was made in the same way as this, except no images. So you should be able to do it yourself, just rotate the text. Literally, all I did here is I opened up a few images. Obviously, I'm opening it up, so all the images are merged, so I can't really do that at the moment. I opened up a few images, then set them on addition, which makes them transparent. Basically, just so you can see through them, and then set them next to these letters. And I also, just to kind of clear up the bottom, made this 2010. Well, I didn't make it, I made that earlier. Well, I made that 2 days ago, and now I'll put it on it. Don't ask me for a tutorial on that, because Gimp know how I posted one. The link will be in the description. That was said about 5 times during my 1-2 videos. So, yeah, that's basically your cover finished. And of course your spine finished if you've been following, and that's kind of obvious how to do it really. You just need to rotate the text at the right amount, then you'll get it like that. And I also, since this hasn't been closed, opened up the grunge texture and set it on overlay to the background. The background has had that radio effect which we used on the last one. So yeah, now we can begin assembling the box. So just go File, New. Now we're going to create it. Well, I'm simply going to do 1280 by 800 purely because it's the size of my screen resolution. It doesn't really matter. Now you got this up. I'm going to fill my background with grey. With grey, black, sorry. Then go ahead and open as layers, your cover first and then your spine. Cover 4. And then just place them in the middle, and then go File, open as layers, and open up your spine, which will also be saved. Spine 4. Open. Now, because it's the same height, we can go ahead, and this is the kind of hard bit, just zoom in. Oh, forgot to set it on zoom in. Zoom in to about there. Now, just go right to the top. Now, use your arrow keys to move it around and get it right lined up in exactly the same place like that. And then go ahead and get your zoom tool and zoom out. So now that's roughly lined up, we're just going to go ahead and add a basic gloss to our cover. You may have done this during messing around with your cover, but in case you haven't, just go to your gradient tool, your free select tool, and then select at the corner here, and then drag it along to about there, then up and across. Then get your gradient tool, put it on FG to transparent with white as your FG, and stroke. Select. And I've been an idiot again by forgetting to add a new layer. Undo, select none. Undo, blend. Add a new layer. This will make it much easier to adjust the opacity. And then do that. Select none. Now we've got this on one layer, so we can go ahead and adjust the opacity. To make it realistic. Just about there looks fine. And then you can go ahead and merge it down. Now we are ready to assemble our box. So I've just discovered that that is not lined up properly. So I'm just going to go ahead and zoom in again and get it in correctly. So just the spine. That there looks good. No, not there. And then zoom out again. View. One. That's view. Fill window. That's the one. Now once you've got it like this, we can go ahead and assemble our box. Now Told you about the perspective tool in the last video. We're just going to use it right now after we've gone layer, auto crop layer. That's kind of very important in this video. Now you just get this arrow and drag it down, making sure the line's straight. I'm going to experiment in this video and drag it down more than I do before, and then do the same with this arrow. And then click transform until you'll get something like that. But then do the same with the spine, except in the opposite direction. So just go down like this, and down like this. Transform. There you go, your product box. It's actually finished already. It's really that simple. You can add as much stuff as you want to that. That is it. I think this is the best one I've made yet, which is kind of a news flash. So yeah, probably the best I've ever made yet. I think that gloss does need a bit more intensity. So I'm just going to go edit. Where is it? Undo history. Merge down. Nope, merge down. Undo. Here it is. And then turn it up slightly. Ooh, not that much. I'd say 50. 50 is about enough. Yeah, that'll do, and then merge it down. Right. Ooh, actually that spine's not really done very well, is it? Oh, that's undone it's undone the perspective as I expected, which was kind of stupid of me, so I'm just going to go ahead. Layer, auto crop layer. Not quite that much. And then repeat for the spine after going layer, auto crop layer, and drag it down. Doesn't matter if you miss the actual line, the layer boundary itself. That really doesn't matter as long as you keep it in a straight line. And now, if I just go view, show layer boundary, we are done. Let's see how we're doing for time. We are well under time, so yeah, that's how to create your own product box. This is a video response to Gimp Know How, hopefully, if he's accepted it. So yeah, it's kind of a nice result. So see you in my next video. I am Batty215. This is my video you've been watching. See you next time.